Mommy's not on her. It's not about the likes. It's about the message. Let's go.
I don't lift your head up. Now stand up. Smile. It's been a while. Come to me, child. You don't need to worry no more. Lord, here I pray. Need a better way. Caught up in these twisted turns. Demons after me. Lost up in this jacked up.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? And welcome to Stand. And yes, and I wanted to get this out right quick. And I don't think. Let me read this right quick. Psalms 77, it says, I cried out to God with my voice, to God with my voice, and he gave ear to me. In the day of my trouble, I sought the Lord. My hand was stretched out in the night without ceasing. And then it says, my soul refuses to be confronted. I remember God and was troubled. I complained and my soul was overwhelmed. So I want to share this because I wanted you to hear what they're saying before.
Bring our chief investigative correspondent, Pierre Thomas. Pierre, I understand you have some new info on the suspect now?
I do, and I want to be very precise, Diane. I'm just going to read this new statement from the FBI. This is the most update and detailed information we have from an official source. It says, quote, today at approximately 3:15 a.m., an individual drove a pickup truck into a crowd of people on Bourbon Street in New Orleans, killing at least 10 and injuring dozens of others. After hitting the crowd, he exited the vehicle and fired upon local law enforcement. Law enforcement returned fire and the suspect was pronounced dead at the scene. 2 law enforcement officials were injured and transported to the hospital. Now we have new information on the suspect.
So, said he got new information on the suspect. What they're telling us is that this guy, based off his name, is from Texas. Now, I don't know if they say he's an American citizen or he was born Texan. All I know is this guy plowed into over 50-something people, maybe 40. 10 obviously KIA. And the other 30 and 42 injured, seriously injured. Now, Happy New Year, everybody. For some people, I like to say that we should pray for a lot of these families who lost the loved ones over the holiday within the last less than 24 hours. And but I wanted you to hear what this guy is saying based off the FBI records. And I'm bringing this up because, just like I said, my soul refuses to be confronted, to be comforted. My soul refuses to be comforted. Why? Because to me, the information almost feels planted. Now, the seriousness of the information is still serious. And obviously, the information that's coming out is what's coming out right now. But it almost feels planted. They're saying that he could be an individual or it could be a cell, but the ties to him, and if he's a part of some organization or if he's a part of a group that's overseas, obviously they're still coming out with information, but to me it just feels planted, and I'll play the rest so you can hear it.
Shamsud Din Jabbar, a U.S. citizen from Texas.
Listen what else it says. A U.S. citizen from Texas.
He was driving a Ford pickup truck, which appears to have been rented, and we are working to confirm how the subject came in possession of the vehicle. Now, this is a key new detail. An ISIS flag was located in the vehicle.
He says an ISIS flag was located in the vehicle. Now, listen. Yes, you can probably print that flag anywhere. And yes, the FBI agent going to come on and says he probably went online, but to me, it just feels it just doesn't feel right. Again, well, like I said, Psalm 77. My soul refuses to be comforted.
And the FBI is working to
Listen,
determine the suspect's
listen.
potential associations and affiliations with terrorist organizations.
Now, he's saying that this guy could be possibly affiliated, right? But doesn't this feel like too familiar? Like something like this happened before, and then they said, "Oh, well, it's because of this," and then the American public got behind it because, oh, they had ties to it, but then come find out it was something else. That's why